Hey guys, Kristen here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something a little bit off the beaten path. Is that how you say it? Anyways, so I want to talk about health, and I know a lot of people on YouTube talk about health and fitness, and I just want to talk about it in the sense of being a new web developer. We often get so sucked into coding that we don't take care of ourselves, and I just want to get a little personal with you guys and share my story and just why I want to recommend to you guys to start prioritizing your health while you're learning the code. So before I started coding boot camp, I had some chiropractic problems with my vertebrae. I was getting pins and needles in my fingers just by, like brushing my hair and like flat ironing my hair to make it straight. Like, for some reason I get pins and needles, and so I decided to see a chiropractor after massage therapy wasn't working. And I had a bunch of problems. Nothing horrible, but I had a bunch of problems. And then I quit my job and enrolled in coding boot camp, and I didn't go to the chiropractor as often as I was before. Well, honestly, I kind of stopped pretty much in January. So my boot camp started in January, finished in March, and I started having problems again. So I went back to the chiropractor. They took new x-rays. I now have scoliosis in my neck, and I don't have curves where I should have curves, and it's really bad. And what brought me in there was I was experiencing pain, okay? And so I still wasn't taking it too seriously as I should. I knew, okay, I have scoliosis. I didn't have this 4 months ago, and it's crazy how sitting at a desk and not having the right posture can impact your body. But a few weeks ago, I was in so much pain with my back, and I was getting pins and needles everywhere, like in my scalp, like I would get pricking in my feet. It was scary. And I'd get sharp stabbing pain, like my lower back. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew I was getting a lot done with my freelance business, and I was just crushing my goals and not really prioritizing health and fitness. I was starting to save money by buying cheaper stuff at the grocery store, and I wasn't working out and exercising as much as I typically do. It got to where I was rock climbing once a week. That's what I do for exercise. I go to the rock climbing gym because it doesn't feel like exercising, So I just stopped doing those things that I loved that kept me healthy, and I was in so much pain without realizing why. And I went to the chiropractor that week, and I ended up having to go to him a lot more than I typically do. And he finally talked to me and said, "Kristen, how's your diet been?" I said, I haven't been eating as well as I typically do. I've been eating a lot of sandwiches. I've been going on a lot of lunch meetings to, Mexican places, eating a lot of tortilla chips and getting fried food and things I just don't typically eat just because it was convenient. Oh, and I've been drinking so much caffeine. And so I was talking to him about it, and he said, "Okay, I promise you that if you just clean up your diet, all this inflammation you're experiencing will dissipate." He was clear about how I do have some major problems going on with my back, but this pain that I'm experiencing is inflammation, and all the sugary food that I was eating, like going to the bakery for $2 cupcakes on Tuesdays, like that's not helping. That's just making me have these crazy symptoms that are keeping me awake at night. So after I saw him, I went super extreme. I went to a raw vegan restaurant to work the rest of the night, and they serve you alkaline water. They obviously give you like raw vegan food, which is really good. I love their lasagna. It's like zucchini for noodles. It's delicious, but that's a side note. So yeah, I just spent the rest of my night working there and focusing on my posture as well. Drank so much water. He told me whatever amount of water you think you need to drink way more. So yeah, I did all of that, and I ran by the grocery store, got fresh organic fruits, and that night the symptoms weren't as bad. I could actually fall asleep. I still had a little prickling, but it wasn't as terrifying as before. The next morning I felt fine. I ate breakfast, mostly fruits, like super duper healthy, and I was just really healthy the rest of the day and drank lots of water, and my symptoms were gone. Like 12 hours they were gone. And no one talks about how we need to pay attention to what we're eating while we're coding, and we need to get more exercise because we're sitting at a desk. We need to take frequent breaks. I mean, people mention these things, but it's almost a side note, like, oh, by the way, take care of yourself while you're learning to code. You know, just be healthy. Eat some fruit now and then. Maybe have a salad. You know, but it's really a big deal, and coding boot camp is really stressful. That's when I started increasing my caffeine intake, and just to where, because it's like I wasn't even drinking caffeine before coding boot camp, and then I just became like a coffee and black tea addict almost, and that's not me, and it was impacting my body, and I pretty much had a detox to get rid of all those symptoms. So, you guys, seriously, when I say take care of yourself, take care of yourself. Have a schedule for exercising and eat healthy food. Like, don't constantly eat junk, because you're sitting at a desk all the time and you're creating inflammation in your body. And as much as I love what I do, it's very taxing on my body, and I just want to make everyone else aware of that, because the pain I went through, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. Like, it was really scary, you guys. It was terrifying, and the fact that food can heal the body like that is just incredible. So that's just my advice for today. As you get so sucked into coding and your projects and building your businesses and trying to get into the tech community, remember to take care of the body that you're living in so you can crush those goals that you have on your list. Otherwise, what's the point if you're going to be sick and overweight and in pain all the time? You're not going to enjoy doing what we're doing when you're in that condition. So thanks for joining me today. I'm rolling out a new video every Sunday. Thank you so much for all your support. I am really excited to create new videos that you're requesting. So have a great day, guys. Bye.